All right, welcome to the 2015 Madden Fantasy Draft League. First of all, we get a 90 overall strong arm quarterback. So we got Jameis Winston. He's a rookie in this. We got Steve Smith, who we age regressed. And then we also got Devin Hester at receiver, who we put a lot of stuff on. He is back to an 87 overall, and he's pretty young. Obviously, we put return man on him. We have two secure protectors for this league because there are a lot of edge threats. We also have Lamar Miller at running back. Defensively, we have three superstar corners, including Pat Pete and Pac Man Jones, and then Trey Walker, who we steroided. And then we have Chandler Jones off the edge and Calais Campbell coming up the middle. And then safety wise, we have Jordan Poyer, who's 24, and Jaquiski Tart, who in this league, his last name is Stars. So that means you can change his last name to whatever you want it to be. And my buddy, who is the Texans, his gamer tag is JGrub. So we actually changed changed his name to Jaquiski Grub's daddy. So hopefully he can get a pick against him this week. He is. We're gonna be playing him week 1. So let's just get into that game. We are going to be obviously in Houston this week. Week 1 stadium is open, and we are going to be, I believe, kicking off. No, we are going to be receiving. So we're going to start with the ball here. Obviously, we come out in Bucks Cross, PA Bucks Cross, and we actually are going to hit X right here. We might have had A there, but easy pickup. First play of the game. And then we're going to go to Buck's post quite a bit because he just leaves this backside zig wide open for yards. And Devin Hester's just torching out there. He has short in, so even if it's man, he's going to be torching on that route. We hit our corner route. Just normal 3 plays to start, and we're down to the 11 already. We're going to try and run it here. He gets a shed off the edge. We only pick up a yard. We go back to our goal line offense. And we actually see this high ball over the middle, wide open. And Doriel Green Beckham, who actually is a receiver, we put him at tight end because he's like 88 speed and 6'4", I think. He's pretty nice, and he's going to catch our first touchdown of the franchise. Now, this guy we're playing has Percy Harvin at running back. Um, I don't even know who's his quarterback. Some dude that played receiver or something like that. He runs a read option right here, and Percy Harvin's just gone. He's got some wild position changes. I know he drafted Pat McAfee in like the 7th round because he just loves Pat McAfee. Um, and yeah, we're gonna try and run here and actually have a wide open lane with Lamar Miller. He does not have the Jets, and he is not gonna be gone for some reason. He's just not fast enough. But yeah, we figured out the run game's pretty wide open. Easy. 2 rushes, 73 yards right to start this drive. And we're just going to run it in with Lamar Miller. Somehow that's called short, called down at the 1. We actually go to a pass play. No, we go to a run. We're going to get it in. 4 straight rush plays, and we get in the end zone. I mean, he got us down there, so we got to give him the touchdown. Now we're up 7, and he goes to a speed option, and they get super fluky. I hate speed options just because that type of shit happens all the time, and he just gives us the ball back. And Steve Smith is actually going to get in the end zone first play. He's just sitting in man, super easy to beat. His zone is super easy to beat. He has no defense. He does not play defense. And now I know he came out in stack Y flex or something like that. Every time he runs only one play out of stack, and it's 4 verticals, really easy to cover. Comes out an empty now. Gets super bumped on that pass, and he's actually gonna miss him. And now it's 3rd and 10, and our defender gets hella bumped, and he's able to freeform that to the outside. I'm not even sure what happened on that. That's kind of frustrating. We give up a touchdown. Yeah, I mean, it was manned up, and he just freeformed it. Yeah, weird, but we're still up 7 with the ball, and we're gonna go back to the run game. 5 straight rushes. Just he doesn't really have much defense for it, so I thought I'd try it out. And now he's sitting in man. We're gonna hit X right here again. I mean, I don't know how you see me in gun tight and decide, yeah, I'm gonna run man coverage ever. Like, it's so easy to beat man, especially out of tight. Here he actually has a really good user. Covers the corner, comes back to the drag. Yeah, that's just pretty good. So we're gonna go back to Buck's post, which is gonna get wide open against man because Devin Hester has short in. Easy first down. Now we're actually gonna go to gun doubles because I see him in cover two, and he just sat in stock cover two right there. Gave us that streak on the left side, wide open touchdown for Steve Smith. And we're up 14. We are just effortlessly scoring on this dude. He does not play defense. Every time I play him, he cannot stop me unless some fluke happens. And yeah, it looks like it's going to continue today. He's not going to be able to stop me at all. We just need to make like one or two more stops, and this game is going to be really out of reach quickly. But he's just toting right now. I think that's Denard Robinson. That's his quarterback, Denard Robinson. So he's got some speed, and I believe he comes with like 88 throw power. Right there, he tries an RPO glitch, and he gets bumped. Now he's out and empty and wide open. Demarius Thomas is really good. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't like Patrick Peterson getting torched that hard against Demarius Thomas. That is a 97 overall X Factor corner with one step ahead. This one, that's wild. That's a terrible throw. I saw cover four and I just hucked it. I didn't care, and we somehow come down with it. Super lucky. That's just super lucky animation, honestly. 2 minutes left, and now we have to like kind of chew some clock off so we can't score before half. Try and have a 14-point lead before half. We moved too quickly with that bomb to Dorial Green Beckham. We pick up a first down again. 17-yard line. He actually doesn't call a timeout, so there's 30 seconds left. Um, yeah, he screamed at us right there. But if we can just pick up a block, yeah, that's just wide open. Now he's trying to let me score, burn off some time. I try and waste some more time. 23 seconds. I mean, I don't really care that he has three timeouts. He should not be able to score in 23 seconds on me. And then he throws a high ball right at that dude. Wilson, I don't know. He had his back turned, I guess. I feel like that should be a pick though. That's a good dot. I'm sitting in zone. He goes to verticals. He has crossed the midfield mark with 10 seconds left. Only one timeout though, so it's dangerous. Now the man coverage right here just clamps, and I don't know why he's trying to throw this. Just no reason to be doing that. And we're actually gonna sneak out of bounds here with 1 second left. So we have a try, 62 yards right before half with Janikowski. That's who I drafted with one of the later picks. And he's got it. Janikowski's got that fucking leg. He's old in this, but he's got a boot still. So we have a 17-point lead. Yeah, this game is pretty much out of reach at halftime. He can't stop my offense. So how are you gonna come back 17 when we have 38 points at half? I don't know. It's gonna be rough for him, and his only offense is running the ball, so he's gonna try and go to the run. He's gonna get screamed at on the pass. I think that's Chandler Jones. He's like 24 in this, and he's screaming out here. That's just a pick. I want Grubb's daddy to knock that out. That's fourth down. There he is. I thought he was gonna make a play for us. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm not really worried about this game. It's start of the third quarter, and yeah, I mean, he has nothing. There's Chandler Jones, and I believe it's Paul Kruger on the other side. Um, my game froze mid-draft, I think around the 12th round, and I had to auto draft, I believe, one pick. Yeah, that's just a pick six that we dropped on fourth down there. I'll continue with the story though. Yeah, I had to auto draft one pick, and my team decided that they wanted to auto draft Paul Kruger off the other edge. I mean, I already had uh, two ends. I had a left end and a right end with Calais Campbell and Chandler Jones, and the game was like, yeah, you need another one. So they drafted Paul Kruger, but he's not too bad. He's just a star dev and kind of old, but he's not too bad coming off the other edge. At least we have someone and not like some no name. He gets a little bit of pressure. Yeah, we're just driving down effortlessly. We don't get a toe tap. We get a dumb animation, but we're pretty much perfect passing wise. Our run game hasn't been stuffed. 14 for 16. Just like so unfazed. He actually is going to stop us here, so I'm just going to kick the field goal because we're already up 17 and the game's over. I mean, I might be going for that against some other people, but I don't really care. I'll just take it. He's going to QB wrap. Like he's just running the ball. He knows the game's over. He can't come back from this. At least not against me. So he's just toting, and if he's gonna be running the clock, I'll run the clock out for him and not try and run it up on him too much. He goes to the pass here. We can see his routes. This is when I realized the momentum was with us, and I can actually just run commit when he decides to run. 4th and 14 now. He has nothing open. See, Kruger just screamed right there. He has to throw it somewhere because it's fourth down, and gives us a free pick. Yeah, we're just milking clock, I believe. We run the ball. Yeah, we're running. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of runs here. I really like this team. We have obviously a really good young quarterback, James Winston. We have two superstar receivers who I really like, Hester and Steve Smith. They're a little short. Steve Smith's like 5'9", but I don't really need height that much. I don't egg people. A lot of my offense has been built around just getting open and not having to huck up high balls and pray that my tall receivers catch it. So I'm not really worried about the height because we can just get people open. Um, so I really like the offense. I really like two secure protectors. This is my first time drafting two secure protectors. And I think it's going to be really helpful, especially in this league where there's going to be a lot of edge threats, and I won't have to worry about the edge threats. I can just run my normal offense and yeah, don't not have to worry about getting screamed at insta shed. Defensively, I really like having three superstar corners. I mean, everyone has inside shade, and I don't know if Pac-Man has one step ahead, but Patrick Peterson has one step ahead. So we're going to be running a lot of man, obviously some zone because I like to mix in a little bit of zone. I don't like running purely man. It's pretty fluky if you ask me. Um, so I really like our secondary. Jordan Poyer and Grubbs Daddy will develop. And D-line, we have Chandler Jones, Calais Campbell to stuff the run. I don't know. I just really like this team. I think we can win a lot of games. I think we can make a Super Bowl run. Um, there's not much speed user-wise, and I feel like we got some pretty decent users with Wilson and Anderson. So I think I really like this team a lot. I had one draft. I probably won't put it on the YouTube because it's it was a really bad draft. I fell asleep after the fourth round, and my team drafted a bunch of star dev offensive linemen like back to back to back, and drafted Brock Purdy in like the sixth round. It's a rough team. I'm just sticking in it because of the money, so I'm probably just not even gonna show that because it's rough. I'm like 8-2 right now, really bad. Just struggling out there. But we, yeah, oh yeah, we won this game. I really like this team. Hopefully, we can go on a run. I think our division's pretty easy. This guy, I think, is probably the best in the division, and he's not even that good. So, feeling really good about our chances with this team. Really liking how we built the team, and really like how the offense was working after this first game, and defense, obviously. But yeah, can't wait to be playing a bunch of games with this different roster. It's a really fun roster, a lot of crazily made teams. So this should be a lot of fun, and we should see you tomorrow with week 2.